Synevyr Lake, the largest mountain lake in Ukraine. In this video, we will tell you about the history of how this lake was formed, interesting facts about it, and the most interesting, about the mysterious legend which is being told in this area. So let's get started. World with a twist. Synevyr Lake is located in the Mizhhirsky district of the Zakarpattia region. How to get to the lake? You can get to the lake on your own by train, bus, car, or as a part of an excursion group. This place is often included in the program of weekend tours in Zakarpattia region. If you plan to go to Synevyr by train, you need to take a ticket to the nearest railway station called Volovets, which is 70 kilometers away from Synevyr Lake. Then take a regular bus from there to the lake. The nearest airports to the lake are Lviv, 215 kilometers away from the lake, and Ivano-Frankivsk, 175 kilometers away from the lake. Since 1989, the area around the lake has been declared as the Synevyr National Park. A tourist fee must be paid for entering the territory of the national park. There is a good paved road to the lake, but many visitors go up from the checkpoint to the lake on foot, enjoying the beautiful views, inhaling the mountain air under the sound of the crystal streams along the road. Synevyr Lake is a place of beauty and strength. We have already been to this lake several times. This is a place where you want to return, to enjoy the beauty of the incredible landscape, to feel the strong energy of the surrounding mountains. There is a special vibe of peace and harmony on Synevyr Lake. How was the Synevyr Lake formed? Synevyr Lake was formed at an altitude of 989 meters above sea level, at the top of the Terabla River, as a result of powerful landslide caused by an earthquake about 10,000 years ago. Huge mountain rocks stood in the way of the fast stream, forming a dam and blocking the narrow valley. This natural basin was filled with water from 3 mountain streams. The average depth of the lake from 10 to 12 meters. The maximum depth is 22 meters. There is a small island in the middle of the lake. This island is called the Eye of the Lake because its shape resembles the pupil of an eye. Marked mountain route to Mount Ozurna begins near the lake. The height of this mountain is 1,496 meters. You can see the Synevyr Lake from the height of Mount Ozurna and make sure that the island in the middle of the lake really looks like the pupil of an eye. The nature around the lake is unique. There is trout in the lake, but fishing is forbidden there, as well as to swim in the lake. Moreover, the temperature of the water there is maximum up to 13 degrees Celsius. There is a viewpoint near the lake as well as a Synevyr market with various Carpathian products. Synevyr Lake has its own mysterious legend. A few hundred years ago, the local mountains were owned by an old earl. He had a young and very beautiful daughter named Syne. She was called so because of her incredible beautiful blue eyes. In Ukrainian, blue color is called Syny. Once, the girl was walking along the mountain slopes and saw a handsome young man named Vir. They liked each other at once and fell in love. After getting known about this, the earl ordered to execute this boy because he was poor, so not a match for his daughter. When Syne found out about the execution of her beloved, she was so desperate and cried bitter tears. This is how a crystal clear blue lake appeared, which was named Synevyr in honor of these two lovers, combining their names together. A wooden statue was also dedicated to the love of Syne and Vir. The height of the statue is 13 meters. Its sculptors were Ivan Brody and Mikhailo Sanich. There is a belief that if you make a wish and touch the fish depicted on the statue, this wish will come true for sure. A Ukrainian horror film called Synevyr was also filmed near the lake. By the way, there are rumors that there have been cases of wild bears attacking people who got lost in the forest here in the mountains. That's why we would recommend you not to turn aside from the marked route. And also, one day, when we spent the night at the lake, can you imagine, we heard the howling of the wolf. And it was such a loud howl, as if he was somewhere very close. There was a full moon, and it was so scary. It was such a burst of adrenaline, which probably I would never forget. The weather is very changeable in this area. The sun can shine, then a sudden rain begins, after which the sun appears again, as if there was no rain at all. That's why you should definitely have umbrellas or raincoats with you here. You can have a walk along the eco path around the lake. It will take you about an hour and a half. More details about the Synevyr Lake you can find on our website worldwithatwist.com, link in the description below. Share the video if you like it, click the thumb button and comment. Subscribe to our channel if you want to get such short and informative overviews about the most interesting places of our planet. World with a Twist. Let's discover the world together!